Maywood Science Department.
Hi.
I'm just very quickly going to show you how I set my gradebook up with learning objectives. So in the categories, you can see I have assessments are worth their 90% of their grade, and their everything else is the 10%. So just your classic little weighted system. But with this, I can have for each assessment attach learning objectives or learning targets to each one under this mastery tab, and you can see how students do for each assessment, and they can see the same information but just for themselves, so they see a little graph of their grades. Under this mastery tab, you want to make sure that your mastery settings are set to your liking. So for me, meets expectation is a 75%, or what would be a 3 out of 4 on a like LAUSD equitable grading rubric. And then I do exceeds expectations at 90, just as that dark green tab. Mastery, they have to meet it at least once. Decaying average or average, it's what I do. And then mastery scale is numeric or percentage. Either way, it shows the same, shows you what their actual percentage is. If it's red, if they have not met the standard, it's light green if they met it but didn't exceed it, and then dark green if they exceeded it. So you can easily see which standards kids are missing, or if it's just a certain kid that's missing across. And then that way your grade setup can look like normal gradebook. Your gradebook can have your easy all materials, or you can look at your assessments from there in your gradebook and whatnot. And to get it set up like this for your mastery tab with your learning assignments, on each quiz, you go to your quiz, you have your questions here, and under each and every question, so it's a little tedious at first, but once you do it, it's easy. You scroll down to the bottom and it says add a learning objective. So for health, I have my learning objectives set up by quiz, since it's just easiest. So I search learning objectives, you could search it, or if you know where it is inside yours, I have my little health standards organized by unit. And then we would just attach whatever standard or learning target is right there. It's easy, it's quick, except that you have to do it for every question. But then once they get their grade, it'll go immediately into that mastery tab, and they'll be able to see how they did on that assignment. And now if you're wondering how do you get those learning targets, it's a great question. Thank you for asking. You would go to the Maywood Academy Science group, which I have to go to my groups. It's in the bottom because I have too many groups. Go to the Maywood Academy High School Science folder. You scroll down to your resources, then you click learning objectives, and then you're going to click biology standards. And throughout the year, we'll be updating them with the correct I can statements, but you'd be able to find them in there and be able to search by the name. So each time you wanted to add it to the quiz, you could easily just search the name of it. It would come up, you'd add it to that question, and then it would be your learning target with your assessment all in one little package. Anything else?
So hopefully we did a good job explaining it. If you have any questions, just ask, and we'll get back to you as quick as we can.
Yep.
All right then. Take care now. Bye-bye.